Greetings, nerds. Welcome to the fourth part of drawing MrBeast. So in this part, we're going to work on the other side of MrBeast's face. Only the top part, the top left-hand corner of the drawing. We're going to work on the other side of MrBeast's hair, the right side of his hair from his perspective. We're going to work on a bit of his right ear. We don't have to work on his left ear throughout the drawing, so yeah, for the entire drawing. But his right ear, we definitely have to work on that. We're also going to work on his other eyebrow, his other side of his forehead. We have to finish off the strips of his hair up here where his forehead is at. I'm not sure if you nerds can really see where I'm pointing it. We're also going to work on his other eye. So I am looking forward to the experience, but at the same time, it's going to be a brutal experience. I feel like the other side of the drawing is going to be a little more work and a little more challenging, a little more like experience, or like it's going to be a bit trickier. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the experience of the other side of the drawing of MrBeast. We still got plenty of energy. Well, I'm not sure if you nerds still got the energy like I do, but I got plenty of energy in me to continue this drawing of MrBeast. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and continue the drawing of MrBeast.
Do you know what MrBeast reminds me of? He reminds me of SpongeBob from that one episode, Porous Pockets. Yes, I remember that episode, but it's been a while since I've watched a single SpongeBob episode or any of the SpongeBob episodes because I rarely watch TV nowadays. And in fact, I don't even remember the last SpongeBob episode I watched on TV, but regardless, that SpongeBob episode is called Porous Pockets, and it's about SpongeBob becoming a rich citizen, or like a rich character of Bikini Bottom, because he, like early in the episode, he finds this clam. He runs into a clam that was like, I think, choking on a pearl. It's like a purple sphere. It looks like a pale purple color. But SpongeBob finds the pearl from a clam, and both SpongeBob and Patrick would go to the beach, and some guy was really interested in SpongeBob's pearl that SpongeBob found from that clam, and it really caught that guy's eye, the guy that was on the phone. He wanted that pearl, and that's how SpongeBob became rich, because that pearl was very, very valuable to that guy. It's like trying to find diamond, the diamonds in certain places of the world, certain places in Africa, or, I don't know, Arkansas of the US, but regardless, yeah, SpongeBob would become rich. He would start earning tons and tons of money, and he was at an ice cream stand, and people started wanting some of his money. People would start asking SpongeBob for money. One guy was like, "Can I have some too?" "No, but I'll be your best friend. I love how rich you are," something like that. You know how MrBeast, we all know how MrBeast is like. He loves to give away his money, but he'll be like, "Do this and you'll earn $10,000, stuff like that. But SpongeBob is kind of different, because he just instantaneously gives away his money to people, well, to his friends. Maybe they're fake friends, because they pretend to care about SpongeBob, but they're using him. And there might be some people that are going to use MrBeast. Well, there's a lot of people that really admire MrBeast, and I'm one of those people that really admire MrBeast. And I hate asking for money. I would never ask MrBeast for money. It's his money, and I'll let him create that type of freedom to use it however way he wants to use it. He's one of the richest YouTubers alive, and unlike SpongeBob lost all of his money towards the end of that episode. Again, Porous Pockets, when he kept on giving away. And you know what's funny? Those people disappeared, and SpongeBob was like the only person like in his like mansion that he bought, I think. And this was after Mr. Krabs wanted some of SpongeBob's money. Yeah, I remember correctly. I remember that episode like it was yesterday or something. I guess it's very accurate in real life because there would be tons of people, loads and loads of people that would want people because of how rich that person is and how valuable that person is. And it's also accurate because you can go broke because of how filthy, stinky rich you are, millions and millions and millions of dollars, and then you end up losing thousands and thousands and so on, and you just become a broke nerd, like a scrub, a broke scrub.
Okay, nerds, here's the current progress of the MrBeast drawing. His hair, don't worry, nerd, I will finish up his hair in the next part. I just don't feel like adding more highlights, adding more details and the highlights and a bunch of stuff, using the scissors. But again, I will add more details to the rest of his hair in the next part. That's a promise that you're gonna embrace, nerd. We did some shading over here. We did the rest of the strips of his hair on his forehead. We got his other eyebrow. I had used, brown, black, and white. I even used the scissors for his other eyebrow. Did his right eye. I don't know how I feel about his right eye. I think his left eye is a little more better. It's a little more better looking than his other eye. I could live with this. I worked on his left ear for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna reach down here for a little bit in the next part. The repetition is adding shades of gray and pink and a couple shades of brown, and most importantly, throw in the colors black and white. So that is going to be the end of this video, the end of this part. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch.
Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time.